This is Art from Earth. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make some hold downs and standoffs for your laser honeycomb that will help to prevent a little bit of flashback on the back of your pieces where the laser cuts through. Measure in a couple different directions on your honeycomb holes and get the large dimension and the small dimension, and then pick a size about halfway in between them, and then make a couple little test rectangles and try them in those holes to see how they fit. When you get the final pieces cut, they'll press fit into the honeycomb holes and hold down your work to the spacer washer that you put underneath it. This will space your work up off the honeycomb about 1/4 inch or the thickness of the plywood, and it'll help decrease some of the burning that you get underneath your piece when the laser cuts through. This is how you can make these hold downs in LightBurn. I'm going to make 3 rectangles here, and then I'll size them and put them together. This top one is going to be 5 millimeters high and 25.25 millimeters wide, and make sure that it's 2 or 3 millimeters below the clearance that you need for the bottom of your laser. This one will be 9.25 millimeters wide and 25.75 millimeters tall. These legs will be the thickness of the honeycomb metal plus twice the thickness of the plywood. And if you grab it in the center here and move it up and attach it right in the center of that top rectangle, then you can choose both of them and weld them together. And then let's make this little slot 3.5 millimeters wide and 15.75 millimeters tall, and we'll put that right in the center there, and then we can use this Boolean assistant to figure out which one we need to subtract that from the T shape. And now we can just fillet some of these corners. Let's make these 3 millimeter fillets on the top, and on the inside those can be 1.5 millimeters, and then the outside corners here can be a 2 millimeter fillet. Now we'll use the node editing tool to add a couple nodes to the sides of this piece by using Control and clicking on the line. And then try to get these lined up and pull them out just a little bit and create a little bit of a bulge there in the side of that piece, and that'll help kind of lock it into the honeycomb when you push it in there. Now I'll make these wooden washers that'll hold the part up above the honeycomb, and I'll just make 2 circles, and we'll make this top circle 30 millimeters in diameter. And we'll make the bottom one 11 millimeters. And then just grab it in the center and it'll kind of snap to the center of that other circle. And we can change that to a pocketing layer and then group those so those don't get misaligned. And now I'm ready to drag these over to the cutting area, and then I can just look and do a little preview here and see what they're going to look like. And I want to change those start points, so I'll have to ungroup this one first, hit the start point tool, and then select those 2 cutout layers, and I'll just put the start point down there on that one and on the inside corner on this one. Select them and preview it again, and I've changed the start point there. And now we're ready to cut these and test them out. If your test piece fits all right, then make a set of about 6 of these so you have a couple extras, and then you can try them out on your next project. Remember to refocus your laser because you've raised everything up a little bit and you want to make sure that you clear the top of those hold downs. Because the parts are now up above the bed a little bit, they're going to fall down when they cut through. So the next video I do will be on using tabs to keep them from cutting all the way out. If you find this content useful, then please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching.